Objection.
How about that? A sneak peek at a new play about the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith. The award-winning director and writer has some big goals for it. It's called 1820, the Musical.
Yeah, written in some ways as a counter to the Book of Mormon musical that hit Broadway, as we know. News specialist Dan Rascone has a sneak peek and joins us live now from Utah County. And Dan, the hope is to take this much bigger than Provo, where it's set to premiere.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. George Nelson, who is the director, has his sights set on the Big Apple if all goes well here in Utah Valley. But at this time, it all depends again as to what happens here. And right now, things are looking pretty positive for this play that is just 1 month away from opening up.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Award-winning director George Nelson
This one feels better than that one.
has taken on an incredible task.
Chest high.
Write and direct a Broadway quality musical about Joseph Smith and his wife Emma. He calls it 1820 the Musical.
It's the story of the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ, told through the love story of Joseph and Emma.
I loved the music. I thought it was very catchy.
Zach Wilson plays Joseph Smith, the founder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We see some of their weaknesses and some of their strengths and the struggles that they went through.
It's no secret Joseph and Emma had a tough life. They lost several children and spent much of their time apart.
We've tried to address, in a non-apologetic way, really, the things that Joseph's been accused of throughout his life.
That's why George wants to take this much bigger than Utah Valley. If all goes well here, then he has a producer in Broadway that is interested.
It's kind of been written as a counter to the Book of Mormon musical. They make fun of almost everything we believe in. And what we've tried to do here is say, look, these are the things that are important to us spiritually.
George has even taken on sensitive topics like polygamy.
Many people say, well, you can't really deal with Joseph Smith and Emma without looking at plural marriage and the effect it had on their relationship. We don't back away from that.
But most of all, George is hoping for all to walk away uplifted with a new appreciation
You're free to go.
for Joseph and Emma. Opening day is set to premiere on August 6th and run through September 11th. Tickets are now on sale there at the Covey Center for the Arts in downtown Provo. The soundtrack also available on Spotify and iTunes and other music sites under 1820, the musical. Deanie, back to you.
Looks like a big production with some big goals, Dan.
Yeah.
Thanks.